Hello friends at home. In this video we will be doing the Chapter 3 Math Review. I am sitting here in the classroom with all of your wonderful face-to-face friends. Everyone say hello to our friends at home. Hi. And we are getting ready on page 111. That's 111. It just looks like 3 lines. Boom, boom, boom. 111. And if you will put your name at the top of this paper, that way, friends in the classroom, when you tear yours out to take home, we won't mix them up. So put your name at the top. And we will be taking our test on Monday. We are not here tomorrow because, well, I'll be here. The teachers have to come in and do some classes and some learning. We get to be the students tomorrow, and you get to have a nice day off. So enjoy your day off. But we are going to do our review now so that you can study over the weekend to get ready for the test next week. Okay, so as you know, we have been talking about subtraction in this chapter, looking a little bit at how subtraction and addition relate. And so we're going to go through problem by problem. And remember, when it comes to a test, you're going to do the method that works best for you unless it tells you otherwise. So if it's just looking for you to subtract, you can do that, Noah, in any way you choose. But if it tells you to draw a picture or to use a bar model or to draw circles, you need to do what it tells you to do, because part of what you're being graded on is the following directions, okay? So let's look at number 1. It says there are 4 leaves on the ground. So I want you all to circle that 4 leaves. Okay, so we know that that's going to be an important number in this equation. There are 2 red leaves, so circle 2 red leaves. We know that that's going to be an important number in this equation. And then it says the rest are yellow, so I'm going to circle that. The rest are yellow. So these are the things that I need to know in order to solve this equation, okay? Then our question, that's the one that we underlined, says how many leaves are yellow? All right. Whenever we're trying to solve a word problem, we always start by asking ourselves, what do I already know? And then, what do I need to know? So what do I already know? 4 leaves are on the ground. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 leaves on the ground. It says 2 of them are red. So I'll mark this one and this one. These are my 2 red. It says the rest are yellow. All the ones left are yellow. So all of the ones left, those are my yellow leaves. So how many yellow leaves are there? Raise your hand if you know. Eva? You're Eva's cousin. I'm sorry. Emma? 2. So there are 2 yellow leaves. If I were to write this in equation, it would be 4 leaves, take away the 2 red leaves, equals 2 yellow leaves. So your answer for that one is 2. All right, number 2 says subtract, draw a bar model. Remember, a bar model is like our part whole box, where we put our 2 parts here, and then they put like a bar at the top, like this, with our total. So our total in a subtraction is the big number that we're breaking apart. So in this case, it's this number 9. So you can put your 9 at the top of your bar model. Now, how many, Isaac, do they want me to take away? What's one of my parts? I started with 9. That's my whole. That's my big number. 3. So in this box, you're going to draw 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. That's showing that out of the whole, which is 9, 3 of them are being taken away. And now on this line, we're going to put the other part, which is what we're going to draw in this box. So, Landon, I have 3. I need to get to 9. So let's start drawing more in this box, and we'll stop when we get to 9. Okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I stop. Just to make sure that we did our work correctly, let's count. Everyone count with me, and let's make sure there's 9 all together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have my total, 9. Now, Isaac, we know that the first part is 3, and we've shown that here. So what is my other part, Johnny? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 9 take away 3 equals 6. Do you see how we did that, Victoria? Awesome. All right, we're moving on now to number 3. Number 3 says, which subtraction fact shows how many are left? So we started out our total. How many circles are there all together? Let's count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 all together here. Okay, there's 6 circles. Now, Blake, they took away the red one. So Blake, only Blake, as loud as you can, count the red.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4. So we have 6, and we're taking away 4. How many does that leave us with, Blake? 2. So which one of these subtraction equations, Blake, shows us 6 take away 4 red equals 2 blue? The bottom one right here. 6 take away 4 equals 2. So fill in that bubble next to 6 take away 4 equals 2. You got it. Okay. Number 4 says Lucy has 5 pencils. Right now, everybody, whether you're sitting at home or you're sitting in this classroom, circle 5 pencils. That's an important number in this equation. Connor, she gives all of her pencils. Circle that. All of her pencils to Emily. Which subtraction fact shows how many Lucy has left? So Emily, since your name's in this problem, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pencils, and she gives all of them to you. So which one of these subtraction facts shows I had 5 and I gave 5 away, and now I have 0? So which one of these shows 5 take away 5 equals 0? The second one right here. So make sure you fill in the bubble next to 5 take away 5 equals 0. This shows Lucy had 5 pencils. She gave 5 to Emily, and now Lucy has no pencils. All right, number 5 says subtract, and it says draw a picture to check. So when we draw a picture, it can be as simple as drawing circles. So we're going to do 8 take away 1, Brooklyn. So I'm going to draw, count with me, everyone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now I'm going to take away 1, Brooklyn. So cross off 1. Send it on its merry way. Dee 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 dee. So Brooklyn, how many are left?
5.
Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So how many are left?
7.
7. 8 take away 1 equals 7. Make sure there are two directions here. The first one says subtract. That's what we showed here. The second direction says draw a picture to check. There's our picture. Make sure you follow all of the directions, okay? All right, for number 6, we're using the 10 frame. It says subtract and fill in the 10 frame to help you. So we have 10 minus 3. Let's fill up our 10 frame, everyone, because if it's full, I know it's 10. I don't even have to count because it's a 10 frame. And when a 10 frame's full, I know there are 10. How many am I going to take away, Noah? 3. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to send them on their merry way. How many does that leave me with, Lillian? 7. So 10 take away 3 equals 7. Fantastic. Now let's turn to page 112. At the top of 112, it says add. What happens when you add 0? So what is 6 plus 0 more, Ava June? 6. So what happens when you add 0? You get the blank number that you had when you started. You get the same number, right? When you add 0, you keep the same number. So write the word same. God bless you. You get the same number that you had when you started when you add 0. All right. Number 8 says, write the numbers. So how many balloons were there in all, Camilla? How many balloons did they start with? 2 in all. So everybody put 2 in all on the line. Now, Camilla, they have this circle here. How many are they wanting us to take away? 1. So right here, you're going to say take 1 balloon away from the 2 balloons that we started with. So 2 in all, take 1 from 2. And the difference is how many we have left, Sage, which is 1. Good job. All right. Number 9 says, show how you can count on to subtract the difference. I'm going to show you this, and you're going to be like, oh, that's so cool. What are the two numbers in this subtraction sentence, Connor? 9 and 7. So on your number line right now, circle the 9 and circle the 7. Okay? Circle the 9 and circle the 7. Those are the two numbers that we know. Everybody circled your 9 and your 7? Yeah. All right, Jacob, we're going to start at the 7 because that's the first number, and we're going to count until we get to the 9. Okay? So here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, I'm at the 9. Jacob, how many jumps did I take? 2. So the answer, 9 minus 7? It's 2. Right? You just circle the two numbers and count the difference. It works every time. Easy peasy. All right. Number 10. Circle the amount subtracted. Write the difference. So we have 6, take away 5. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many am I going to circle, Ava June? So it's 6 take away 6? Oh, it's 6 take away 5. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 water bottles. How many do I need to circle? 5. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to circle those because that's the amount being subtracted. Tell those water bottles to get lost. How many does that leave us with, Blake?
1.
Just 1. And they wrote it two different ways here. 6 minus 5 is 1, and 6 minus 5 equals 1. All right, the last question on our review, it says circle the part taken away and write the difference. So I'm looking at my subtraction problem, Austin. It says 9 take away 4. So I have to circle the part taken away. What part is taken away? 4. So we're going to circle 4. Okay, I'm going to circle these 4. And I'm going to send them on their way. And then it says write the difference. So, Faith, what is the difference? When I take away those 4, how many do I have left? 5. Excellent. So 9 take away 4 leaves us 5. You boys and girls have shown me on your work this week and on your ability to get this done that you are awesome subtractors, and I am certain that you are going to do excellent on your test. If it were me and I was a first grader, I would take this review page home and I would show it to my parents and I would say, hey, do you think you could make up some problems that kind of look like these and help me study for my test so that I can do a really great job on it on Monday? And I bet your parents would be happy to do that for you. Okay? Bye, friends at home.